Hey Sunshines, welcome to the official Siimplypxch podcast. Today's special guest who is joining us for episode 2 is Colbiella, a Roblox YouTuber known for her Bloxburg roleplays and recent Murder Mystery 2 videos. On her YouTube journey, she has accumulated over 4,000 subscribers and 159,258 views across her entire channel. So let's get on with today's episode. For those people who don't know you, tell us a bit about yourself if I haven't already covered it.
Well, I'm Colbiella, known as Colby. I've grown 4,000 subscribers, and I think I actually hit 4.1K today, actually. I am a MM2 content creator now. I used to do Bloxburg roleplay videos. Yeah, that's practically me.
Well done. Congratulations on 4.1. That is crazy.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Um, so the first question is, why did you start doing YouTube and what made you change your mind from doing roleplay videos to murder mystery too?
Well, I wanted to do YouTube because my dad actually started doing YouTube when I was a little kid. He quit doing it, but then I saw that people were doing Roblox content, and I knew I already played Roblox, and so I thought maybe I could give it a try. And then for me going to Bloxburg to MM2, I just thought I needed a fresh start because Bloxburg content, I feel, was a big part of my YouTube journey. I just thought maybe I should change it.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with that. I feel like sometimes with Bloxburg, like me doing it, it's sometimes can get really repetitive. But
Yeah, many YouTubers are repeating what they're doing, and yeah, it was becoming very repetitive with what my videos were doing, and I felt like people were getting bored, so I wanted to change it.
yeah, no, I'm so excited for your new videos. But yeah, no, your story about you doing YouTube, no, wait, stop. I wish I had that good of a story. Mine was just like, when you were younger and you would just like film videos on your iPad or your mum's phone, th that would be me. And then I was like, wait, I've
Oh,
been playing Roblox for so long. Let's just do Roblox.
I know, like I used to do that. I pretended that I had a YouTube channel when I was younger.
No,
It's so funny.
honestly. Then you look back and you're like, oh, okay. And you thought they were good, but then I ended up finding one of my old iPads and I was like, oh, okay.
Let's see what we can find there. And then you're not happy with what you did when you were a little kid.
Yeah. You're like, oh, okay. She always wanted to be a vlogger. Well. But
Yeah.
so considering you're like changing your whole channel sort of thing, what's your favorite video that you've ever filmed or that's been produced or anything like that?
My favorite video that I've ever filmed. Ooh.
Is a tricky
I
question.
mean, yeah, because I don't have many MM2 YouTube videos posted right now, so
I watched your recent one. I loved it. I'm sorry, I had to say it. I thought it was so good. I was watching it and I was like, oh my goodness.
thank you.
You're welcome. I
Um,
cannot play that game. I die within seconds
yeah.
and then I start crying because I don't want to shoot someone with the sheriff gun.
I was
So-
actually playing the game right before this podcast. It was fun.
oh my goodness. I wish that was
Um,
me.
I really don't know what video I love the most. Probably My most recent's really fun.
Yeah, no, it is really good.
And then one that's coming out. Little
Ooh.
spoiler for you guys.
Oh yeah.
Um, I'm going to be doing I cannot touch like this color in an MM2 map. So like
Ooh.
I'll spin a wheel and it'll pick a color, yeah.
No, that's so good. Okay, I'll be on that premiere or whatever, and I'll be like, yes, okay, I am watching this. I'll be like, yeah, I can actually play this well. I'll be like, yes. So, I actually can do this. No. I'll be like,
Yes.
I'll be like, yeah, someone's good at this. Is there anything bad about like the Roblox community or murder mystery or anything like that that you wish wasn't such a bad thing?
Um, I feel that YouTube can change someone, like, who plays Roblox because you're trying to post so much that you feel you need to post, enough, and then, like, it doesn't give you a lot of time to spend time with your friends, and, I really feel like people need to remember that, like, Roblox is a really big part of people's lives, and you can make so many friendships over it, but you got you got to spend time with the people that are right in front of you and you go to school with, and I really think people just need to remember that.
Yeah, no, I agree with that so much. I feel like, especially Roblox creators, we sometimes not get labeled, but people always think that, oh, because we're doing games and things like that, we're always going to be constantly online and like not doing anything. But if you're doing like real life things and things like that, people are like, oh yeah, she's doing this sort of thing. Like I feel like there's so much thing that people have to understand that we're not always on it and that we can't always be producing things. Like we would love to do videos like every day and things like that, but there's also a life outside of it.
Yeah, it makes you tired, I will say that. It makes you yeah, just people think that Roblox is our entire lives and we're constantly recording or editing or anything like that, but there's a lot that happens behind the scenes.
Yeah, it's not just like a small thing popping into YouTube or even Roblox YouTube and things like that because it's such a big commitment. People would think, oh, you just film the video, but there's so much that goes actually into it behind the scenes that no one sees. Like even if you're just
Yeah.
like, oh, I want to start a new channel or something like that, you're like, right, I need to find people who would film with me. I need to find days that I can do it. And you don't want to like not do the things outside of school or outside of the things you enjoy. So it can be a
Yeah.
lot. My time management is not gonna have to say that. Um, that's something I need to work on. That's what we can do this year. That can be my resolution. Although it's already a few months in, it's okay.
That's okay.
It would be February, turnaround. Um, is there any dream collabs you want to do with anyone?
Oh, so this never got posted, but I did do a collab with iRose Girl,
Ooh.
um, when she first started her channel. That had not been posted because of how the video turned out, or her and me weren't very happy with how it turned out. But someone that I would really want to collab with would definitely be Peachy Lexi, and I would love to do another collab with iRose Girl. See if we can post one again.
Yeah, no, that would be so good. No, I think they're brilliant. I love Lexi and I love Julia. I think a little sneak peek, Julia will be in like one of the podcasts. So but people have to
Yes.
be stay tuned. But honestly, they're both so amazing. And so are you. So
Oh, thank you. I love
yeah,
both of them. They're actually both
yeah,
really good friends with me.
yeah.
I film with both of them. They're very fun to hang out with.
Yeah. I love one thing I love about the Roblox community, I feel like everyone it's what can I get my words out? It's like a safe space. I feel like some like
Yes.
it can be a bad place sometimes with the negative, but I feel like everyone's close together and we kind of all push each other up. Like we see a video that someone puts on there, like, oh, a video's coming out, and then everyone's like posting it on their stories or everyone's so interactive, which I love so much.
Yeah, I love that everyone just feels that like they can share what they need to, or who they're friends with, because some people out there think that, oh, I need to be friends with this person to be popular or to be like big in the community, but it really doesn't. It really determines on if you're happy or just the community that you're in, and you can feel that way through this entire community. This entire community is so nice and just so supportive.
No, yeah, I agree with that so much. If in the future, would you ever do any merch or anything like that for followers or like people who look up to you? Would you ever consider doing something like that?
Yes, I would. I've I've considered it in the past as well. Little sneak peek about this. I've been trying to figure it out. But I need to figure out how to upload stuff with that kind of stuff because Roblox is not really working with me right now with that.
No, yeah, I agree with that. I would love to do like I feel like clothing, obviously clothing, but I would love to do like maybe a headset or I don't know. It'd be such a good, cool
Yeah.
concept. Like imagine seeing people in a game with the stuff you created. I feel like that's so cool.
It would feel like such an accomplishment that you made it that far.
Yeah, you'll be like, oh my goodness, like this was actually worth it.
Yeah.
Is there any tips you would give for beginner YouTubers or beginning content creators who want to hop into like murder mystery or into videos or anything like that?
I would say that if you get haters, don't listen to them. If they're hating on you, it really just means that they're jealous of you. They they think that they're like hurting your feelings and they might be, but don't allow them to because they think that they're better than you, but no, they're not. They really aren't.
Yeah, honestly, just don't give in to like the negative people because at the end of the day, I learned this quote. It was actually on TikTok, which obviously it was. But it was like don't take criticism from people that you wouldn't take advice from. And I feel like that's such a good thing because honestly, people will always hate on you no matter what. And it's so much harder, no, so much easier said than done, but just don't let people knock you down or make you feel smaller than what you are because honestly, everyone's worth something. And if people are hating on you, it means you're doing amazing and that it's reached people who don't want to see your content, which means people are watching you, like people are loving the things you do. That's what I would think of it as.
Yeah, because the people who are hating, if you think about it this way, they spent time watching your video to hate on you.
No,
So,
honestly. And by them commenting,
yeah.
it's actually helping you because then it will reach more people. So they're actually doing you a little bit of a favor.
Yeah.
Bless. So on about your YouTube journey, I think you started a year ago. Was there any idea for like on doing Roblox or was there any idea on doing murder mystery or like, well, what I'm trying to say is why did you choose to do it then and not do it either later or sooner? Like, what popped into your mind? Like, oh yeah, I want to do this YouTube thing now.
Well, I started um pretty young doing videos and stuff. I'm pretty sure I started with Minecraft actually.
No, that's so
And
good.
so yeah, I started with Minecraft and then all of a sudden I started like seeing Roblox content get really big. And so I was like, wait, I want to start doing that because already before I already played Roblox. I already enjoyed it. So I just really thought I could make it with that and I think I did pretty well with Roblox. I'm still making content.
Yeah.
I started doing Bloxburg roleplay stuff. I think about a year and a half ago.
Yeah, I think it's so good that you're now like you're branching out from doing the roleplay stuff because you did the roleplay stuff for like quite a while, and then now you're branching into things that you know you would enjoy even more.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure a lot of Bloxburg YouTubers can agree with me on this. Or really any Roblox YouTubers. I feel like when you start getting older, you think about what would make you happy as well because doing Bloxburg role plays, I love it, but me getting older, I feel like I just needed something different.
Yeah, I feel like everyone, as obviously as you get older, you're gonna change things that you enjoy. Like you're not gonna enjoy things from when you were like 8 years old or when you were younger in like a younger school or something. So I feel like everyone has different things because I remember when I first ever started YouTube, all those videos are well gone now because I was like, I am not having people see them. But I used to love doing like murder mystery and things like that. But I was so bad at it. I would die within seconds. And then the video would end after a minute because I would be like, yeah, this isn't my thing. But then I went to role plays and I was like, oh yeah, I kind of like this. But then obviously people, you're always going to get hate. And then I was like, oh, and then maybe a few years later, then now we're here. And I'm like, oh wait, I actually kind of like role plays. But there's obviously going to be a point in life where I'm like, oh, role plays won't be for me because I'm getting older. And I feel like, especially with role plays, it's harder to be older and do that sort of thing, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and then with people who have been doing YouTube for so long, it's just like, well, you gotta change somewhere because I'm pretty sure I joined in August, like August 10th, I want to say in 2020. That was 4 years ago.
That's crazy. That is crazy that it's 4 years ago, and that's so scary.
Yeah, because this year, yeah, this year's my fifth anniversary of doing YouTube.
Oh my goodness. Congratulations. Woo, we're so proud of you.
Thank you.
And speaking about YouTube, have you ever thought about quitting or anything to do with basically not doing Roblox anymore or starting a new kind of thing?
I've never had that thought of quitting YouTube or quitting Roblox. Roblox, I feel like I will always do. But maybe in the future I would branch out to different things in Roblox because, um, yeah, I just think it will change as I get older, as I said, but right now I'm happy with where I am.
Yeah. I think it's such a good thing to be to like the things you enjoy posting because if you're unhappy in the field that you're doing, like if I was unhappy doing blocks with role plays or if I was unhappy doing podcasts, then like I would not want to do it and it wouldn't motivate me to want to do it more. So I think it's
Yeah.
such a good thing that you're now doing murder mystery because it seems like you enjoy it so much more.
I do. I feel like with Bloxburg role plays, I was not doing it for myself. I think I did Bloxburg role plays because of like other people doing it. And I think recently I've realized that I wasn't happy with what I was doing because it would be more stressful than fun. So
Yeah. No, I get that because you want to post things that people are gonna like people who like it and the people who already follow you are like, oh yeah, I'm into this sort of thing, but it's hard posting something when you don't enjoy it.
yeah, I think it's very difficult to post something that you don't enjoy because if you think about it, it's your channel. It's not other people's decision for you.
Yeah. And especially because especially with YouTube, you're doing it's such a big part of your life, spending so long doing it that if you don't enjoy it, then it's just not gonna make you want to do it any further.
Yeah.
Have you got any funny or embarrassing stories you want to?
Funny or embarrassing stories? Oh, I actually do have one.
Oh, okay.
Um, so when I started YouTube, it was during COVID, and the day that my parents told me I could start a YouTube channel, I wanted to post that day. Like it was
Oh,
maybe
that's
10
so
o'clock
cute.
at night. Yeah. It was maybe 10 o'clock at night, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to film and post my first video. And I was really little, so I didn't know how to edit or anything, and so I filmed the video, um and I posted it without it even being edited. Like, it's just posted. And, I really wish I didn't because, like I said, it was COVID. So it was the first time I had COVID, and I filmed the video with me having COVID. So I sound very sick.
At least it's like a memory to look back on. No, that's really cute. Oh, that's no,
Yeah.
that's like really sweet. Oh,
Yeah.
bless. Is there anything if well, we've kind of already breached on managing hate or things like that, but would you ever this is not even linked, but would you ever do so you have posted your face obviously on Instagram, but would you ever do like a
Yes.
whole wait, have you? No, I didn't think
I
so.
have showed my face on
Yeah.
Instagram once, and I still have it up. The reason why I have that is because I thought I was gonna do real life stuff on my Instagram. I
No,
am
that's
debating if
good.
I wanna delete it off of my Instagram um, because people are making such a big deal out of it on YouTube, and I do want to do a face reveal on YouTube and that whole video and everything like that.
Yeah, no, that would be so good. Also, I just want to point this out. If this, like, if your photo is still up or video or whatever, you're so pretty. I
Yeah.
just want to point that out. You're
Oh
beautiful.
my gosh, thank you. Thank
You're
you so
welcome.
much.
I stalked on it and I was like, oh my goodness. Like, you're actually so pretty. Everyone's agreeing in the
Oh, thank
comments.
you.
You're welcome. Your building is so good.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
No, I'm literally obsessed. Stop. I wish I could build like that. I love your is it like a little hut thing?
The one that looks like a beach house, sort of?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. That one was one of my, most, like, concentrated builds because that build took me about 7 hours.
Oh my
If you
goodness.
see yeah, if you pay attention, the whole, like, ground is, like, dented in. Um, so that meant I couldn't use, like, regular walls, so I had to do custom walls, like, that entire build is, basic shapes. Nothing
Oh
is the
my
regular Bloxburg stuff. Yeah.
I do not know how you did that. Honestly, the reason why I love pastel is because it's barely any custom things. I honestly, the only really custom thing in this build is obviously the microphones, but everything else is just on the game, so it's so easy.
Yeah. I think it's very cute, though.
Thank you. I just cannot do custom things because I'll be there and I'll be like, right, so how am I gonna build this? I'll call you up and I'll be like, please may you help me? Like I'm
Yeah,
stuck.
I actually used to do, um, house commissions, and, I did that for a while. I made maybe probably $50 out of everything, so
Oh, you did good. I'm very proud of you.
thank you.
You're welcome. Oh my goodness, I love your building. I am now obsessed with you. I think you are my role model. That's what I'm gonna say.
Oh my gosh, stop, thank you.
You're so welcome. Okay, I think that kind of brings us to an end of this podcast. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you so much for having me. I love doing this kinda stuff, and I would love more opportunities because, I mean, I've never really done this.
No, I think one thing that I love about this, me doing this podcast, I think so many different people, like you and Sky both said like you've never done something like this before. I feel like it would just reach so many people and they'd be like, oh, maybe we can do this. So I think reach people out their comfort zones. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many small content creators out there, such as you and me. You and me are smaller YouTubers,
Yeah.
and doing this kind of stuff can definitely reach you out and give you more opportunities. And people just find you so fun. And I love watching your roleplay videos, and
Oh my goodness,
I'm
thank
very
you.
excited to start listening to your podcast. Yes, of course. I love
Oh
watching your
my
videos.
goodness.
They're so
Thank
fun.
you. No, stop. That's the second time because I joined Julia's live and she was like, "Oh my goodness, hey Hope, your video." I was watching it and I was actually like, "Oh my goodness, I'm crying."
Oh,
Stop. No. I love this community. I love you now and Oh my goodness.
Well, I love you, and I love your podcast, and I love just everything that you're doing right now. It's awesome.
Thank you. I love everything you're doing, and I can't wait to see your next video.
Oh, thank you.
Bless us. Thank you, Sunshine, so much for tuning in today's podcast. I hope you guys enjoy. And if you would like to see more guests on, then make sure to leave a comment down below. Thank you so much, Colbiella, for joining us on today's episode. And we'll see you all next time. Bye.